lot more about that coming up. But, Jack, bottom line, 11 pitchers, 15 position players with some decisions made in terms of who's starting this game.
Right, and as I was out at the stadium with Meredith yesterday, Bob, you could see some of those decisions unfolding. I think we have to first look at left field, where Verdugo is going to get the start over Dominguez. The Yankees gave Dominguez an opportunity at the end of the regular season. They were really pushing hard to see if he could be their left fielder, but instead they go with the experience of Verdugo. They go with the better defensive player. Listen, the Yankees have a lot of firepower in that lineup, and I think they believe that Verdugo can provide the defense. And then if they need to pinch hit for him late in a game, you can go with Dominguez. You've already have Grisham waiting there to come in for defense as well.
Yeah, I'm worried. Not worried. I'm concerned about where Verdugo is mentally, right? Because as veteran players, there are a lot of times where you get pushed to the side to see what a young prospect can do. That's what's happened with Verdugo coming down the stretch here. I think he's going to play with a chip on his shoulder. You can probably say he was a little ticked off about being somewhat benched about the last 10 days. So I think you might have a very motivated player. I think it's not bad to be playing with the chip on your shoulder. He could have some big moments hitting out in the 9-hole.
You know, and that's what you're banking on right now, because the bottom line is they gave Dominguez every chance to grab this job. Every chance. All he had to do was hit like we know that he could hit, like he hit last year in September. He did not do that. He also showed he was below average in left field. They can't afford, where every single out in the postseason is so important, to give away one out of the 27. That's why Verdugo's in left field. Now, they don't know if he's going to hit a lot, because he didn't hit his way onto this. He fielded his way into this position, and now he has a chance, as John said, to be ticked off that he was the guy who had to take a seat as they took a look at Jason Dominguez. Now he can hit and stay in there and never have to look over his shoulder. But he has to hit. We know he can field.